Good morning. So welcome to today's daily positive steps. We are at day, I think 8. I literally just written it and I can't remember what number it was now. Day 17 or 18 now already? Madness. For those of you who haven't joined me for one of these before, let me quickly explain what this is. 17 or 18 days ago, I started going live every morning just for 5 or 10 minutes with one simple step that you can do today to help improve your business. Now, some of the steps are directly business related. Let's get some lip balm. And some of them are more general because I am a big believer that what is going on in our everyday lives impacts our business. So if there's something not going quite right in our, outside of our business, that will have an impact on our actual business. So we need to kind of be conscious of both areas in order to keep our business thriving. Each day I've just come live with one quick actionable thing that you can do in order to help move your business forward, help keep it healthy and keep yourself healthy. If you've missed any and you'd like to go, hey Melanie, nice to see you. If you've missed any and you would like to go back and check them out, they are all available in the video section of this page. So feel free to go and browse. They're all literally just 5-10 minutes long. So today I wanted to chat about the stories. Well, not so much the stories, the things that we tell ourselves. They can be stories, they can just be statements that we're saying to ourselves and to others about ourselves. I was prompted to talk about this actually by a conversation that I had with my son, who was getting fed up with homework. And he was saying things like, this homework's so boring, or I can't do this, or it's going to be another stressful day tomorrow. And while these comments were made in a fairly light-hearted way, I genuinely believe that the things that we say actually impact the way the way that we kind of show up and the way that things actually the way we end up experiencing things. If we tell ourselves that something is going to be stressful, or something is going to be boring, or something is going to be really difficult, then it probably will be, because we're going into it with that mindset. Whereas if we try to kind of change that perspective and tell ourselves it doesn't have to be boring, maybe it'll be interesting, what can I learn from this, this doesn't have to be stressful, there's plenty of ways that I can make sure that this isn't going to be stressful, and just kind of looking at what we're saying to ourselves, what we're saying to other people, and catching ourselves when we're kind of doing that negative talk, and going into something with an attitude already expecting that it's going to be bad in some way, because when you do that, when you go in with those expectations, the 9 times out of 10 it will live up to those expectations, because we're going in, that's what we're expecting, that's what we're looking for, that's what we're telling ourselves we're going to feel about it, and so we do. If you tell yourself you're going to feel something differently, something more positive, then you probably will. So it's worth thinking about. It's worth just catching yourself when you're thinking those thoughts that, this is going to be boring, this is going to be stressful, this is going to be rubbish, this is going to be a waste of time. All of those things aren't necessarily the case. That it's just something that we're telling ourselves. And if we go in with that expectation, then that's probably what our experience is going to be. So change that. Change the expectation, ask ourselves if that's really true. Is it really going to be stressful? Does it have to be stressful? How can we change that? And hopefully that will change your experience. And if you can get into that habit, think of the impact that could actually have on your life. Because think, how many times do we do this? Probably multiple times daily. So if you can get into the habit of shifting that and doing that every time you catch yourself in those kind of negative emotions, those negative expectations, then that's going to have a massive impact on your life. So there we are. That's my thought for today, my daily action. If you've enjoyed this, if you've enjoyed any of my others, do give the page a like, do give this live a like, and come and join me again. I won't be here over the weekend, but I will be coming back bright and early at Monday morning for our next day, which is going to be day 18, 19. I've lost count. I'll have to check. But I'll see you then. Have a wonderful weekend. Bye.